Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I am excited to do. I'm also a little shooketh that I'm doing this video. It has been requested a handful of times now over the past couple of months to do a starter kit. Not just any makeup starter kit, but a cream or liquid makeup starter kit. That is what we are going to be doing today. I'm going to be sharing with you if you are getting into cream or liquid, a newbie, you just want to give that makeup trend a shot, the top products that I would go to start off your starter kit. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, hello, welcome. So if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Samantha, and I have not really been into cream or liquid makeup products in a hot moment. It has been just over the last few months here that I've been like, okay. It just was never my vibe. I was always much more into all of the powder products. In today's video, I have bronzer, blush, highlight, and then also a couple of eye products that I want to share with you that I think would make a good start for a starter kit. Please don't be playing a drinking game. This is not my fault. So I don't have a ton of products to include here. I've never done a starter kit video, but in my mind, that means like a minimal amount of products as you're starting to get used to them. And that was kind of what I did when it came to cream products. I had one cream bronzer for a while, then I had one cream blush for a while, then I had one liquid highlight for a while, and then I kind of built up from there. So I don't have a ton of products to go through. I also really wanted to add in some eye products also because I've slowly been moving towards them as well. I've always been so into my palettes, not into like single shadows, liquids, glitters, like all of those things, but my makeup preferences are definitely changing. So I recently did a video ranking all of my cream and liquid complexion products from my least favorite to my top favorite, and that's when I saw a few more comments come in on doing the starter kit, and there was multiple thumbs up on those comments, so I thought it seems like the right time to do it. So I just put my starter kit in one of these Auric bags. Yes, this video is also sponsored by Auric. I'm just kidding. Inside joke from a prior video, but these bags are just fantastic. This is one of the little small ones here, and I think that they're great. So I put everything in here. Oh, including my lip gloss that I was looking for. I hunted all over looking for the lip gloss. I put it into, okay, that's not included. That's not included in this, but let me go ahead. Where should we start? Maybe let's start with eyes because I feel like I've been touching on complexion products quite a bit recently. So let me share with you what I would recommend for eyes. This product is one that came out a couple of years ago, but I still love it. Oh, I didn't show my OOTD, and I'm also filming at like 8 o'clock at night, so I'm not really sure how the lighting is because normally I film during the day here. But today I just have on this jumpsuit. Looks like so. Okay, just a jumpsuit. It's from Target, but I really liked the colors in here, and then just ties around the waist, and it has some thicker straps. I'm pretty sure I've probably worn this in a video because I've had this one. I bought it like right before COVID happened because I bought it for like some trips that I had planned back in 2020. So I'm sure you've seen me wear this many times, but yeah, it's approaching 8 o'clock, but I thought, why not? My plans fell through tonight, and I was sitting here in a full face of makeup, and I thought, you might as well get to work, Samantha. What else are you gonna do, girl? So yeah, anyways, so this product, it came out several years ago, and I still reach for it, and it's just one of those that was always kind of like a hidden gem in my collection because I was like, I don't like these types of products. I don't reach for these types of products. But we have an exception. It's from Sigma Beauty. This is technically called one of their eye bases. Their eyeshadow base primer is the name. The shade that I love so much is in Bubbly. It is just beautiful. I'll do some, like, just stop. Please, just stop it. Stop. It's in Bubbly. It's so beautiful and shiny and pretty, and I would put this all over the lid, or I would do like an inner corner or brow bone highlight with it. It's so smooth. They have multiples of these, and I did like some other ones like Persuade, and I would just, that was a matte one, and I would put it all over the lid and then maybe blend like a little powder into the crease. But Bubbly has always just kind of stolen my heart, and I think it's beautiful, and I've been reaching for this one so much since arriving into Vegas, and if I just want something quick and sparkly on my eyes, a lot of times I'm going for this one, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. So these are still available from Sigma Beauty. I'm an affiliate with them. My code is Samantha if you're interested in trying Bubbly or any of the other eye bases or palettes or brushes or whatever it may be, but Bubbly has my heart. Another product, you know, probably no one's heard of this one, so let me just blow your mind for a second here when I give you this recommendation. There's a brand, you guys probably don't know it, but it's called Colourpop, and they have a product that I've seen a few people say that they like, and they're called their Super Shock shadows, okay? And when Colourpop was becoming big, I bought like 25 of their Super Shock shadows, and I was like, yes, queen. And then I was like, yeah, no, this isn't really my vibe. I just gravitated more towards palettes. So these single shadows, I just wasn't reaching for as much. The Super Shocks have a really interesting consistency to them where they're kind of like moussey feeling. They almost feel a little bit wet. They're a cool shadow, but they just weren't my vibe for so many years. And guess what? Guess who's been wearing Super Shock shadows all the time? So I just pulled out one to give an example. This is the one that I've been using probably the most. This is in Flower Child. I'm trying to think of which collection this one came out from, but there's so many collections I don't really remember. And it's just this really beautiful gold shade. Like, look at that. It's just really pretty. It's really easy to use. So I was also someone that never enjoyed applying makeup with my fingers. Like, I don't like swatching, I don't like applying makeup with my fingers, but preferences are changing. I did just recently move from Iowa to Vegas. I definitely feel like I kind of have that like vacation makeup mode all of the time. And I'm just going for quick, simple, just easy to apply, easy to use, but still really pretty makeup is kind of like the vibe that I'm going for. I actually have all matte on my eyes today, which is very odd. Normally I always have some sort of shimmer on there, but Flower Child is just beautiful. It's so easy to just swipe onto the lid and that's it. So I've been reaching for the Super Shocks more, which like no one is more surprised than me, okay? One more product to recommend. I'll say that I don't have a huge collection yet of cream and liquid products, complexion products, eyeshadows. I don't have the biggest collection yet. But when I was thinking about what I would grab out for the eye products, I was looking at my Pkwy glitters. I was looking at the Urban Decay glitters. I was looking at the Stila glitters. I was looking at my MAC liquid glitters. And I was like, I just don't feel like I would recommend these because when I think of starter kit, I think of what is really easy to use. That is the biggest thing for me, is ease of use. And something that's not going to intimidate or overwhelm you or feel like you've ruined a makeup look. That's how I kind of went into this video and what I was thinking. So the last eye product that I grabbed out is actually from Hourglass, and this is their Scattered Light Reflect. I personally, no, this is their Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. I have the shade Reflect. Okay. So this is just a really pretty, like cream glittery product. I actually have quite a dip in here, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit out with my nail and see if I can do a swatch here to show you. But like, look at this one. It's a oh wait, this isn't my last. I have another one. I have 4 eye products. Again, I feel like the complexion products have been getting like a lot of talk recently, and I know they're really popular right now, so I really wanted to add in some eye products. But this is beautiful, and it's really, really easy to use. Again, you can do it with your finger. You can do it with, oh, what kind of brush am I trying to think? Kind of like a silicone type of brush, and you can pat it on, but it's just, it leaves this gorgeous, gorgeous sheen. It's not super glittery either. I can't say I'm really into like glitter right now, but I'm into like very shiny. Kind of like what I'm going for. And the one from Hourglass, again, super easy to use. It's very pretty. They have a big variety of shades. If you like rose gold, I definitely would suggest Reflect, but the one from Hourglass is really beautiful. And then my last eye product, I promise, is this one here from Auric. Now, I know that these are out of stock. I really wanted these products to be in stock because I wouldn't want to recommend like, hey, this is the starter kit I recommend, but you can't buy any of those products. Like, I don't know how helpful that would be. But for whenever these come back, I really would highly recommend them because they're so beautiful. So I just grabbed out the one in Temper, which is the rose gold. So you have a cream base on the bottom here, and then you have more, kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hourglass on top here, where you just have your pressed, very shimmery on the verge of glittery type of product. More of a metallic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. More of a metallic here on top. I think that these are beautiful. I love the little duos in here. It just adds a little something. Once again, ease of use, so simple. I actually can apply both with my fingers, the cream base, and I just kind of like blend it up into my crease, and then I put the metallic on top, and it's gorgeous. It's so simple and easy to use. I'm gonna be really excited when these come back in stock because I've been wearing them so much recently, and you know, having them in my description box where I always link my makeup, and then I feel so bad that they're not in stock. So hopefully those will be coming back, but big fan of those from Auric. I'm gonna move into the complexion products before the lighting just gets even more crazier, but that's okay. So these products are going to be products that if you do follow my channel, you probably shouldn't be surprised by anything that I'm going to be mentioning in here. But in case you're new, or in case you're just interested in the starter kit for the cream and liquid products, this is what we got going on. So some of the first liquid products that I started trying that I was completely shocked at how easy they were to use and how much I loved these and continue to love them. You know I'm about to mention the Charlotte Tilbury wands. I have been recommending these for years now, and I just think that they are fantastic. The contour one was the first liquid contour or bronzer that I was trying. I think up until that point I had only tried cream products, and the thought of doing something that was liquid was just like beyond terrifying for me. And when I tell you that they are so easy to use, they look so natural. Like, when I describe the Charlotte Tilbury brand, I say like effortlessly beautiful, like you're you, but you're just like a little bit enhanced. Like, that is what I think, and that is why I recommend these so much. The contour wand is just beautiful. So they do have what I personally call a floof ball applicator on them, which to me can seem intimidating. You have to, you know, you can switch it from on to off and you have to press it. There can be a little bit of like trial and error when you're first learning, because sometimes you squeeze too much out and then it's just kind of like, well, you're done. Like, it's not gonna go back. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, that happened. So that can be a bummer. But this is one too where even if you go a little heavy-handed with the product, it is beyond easy to blend out and to look so natural on the face. The contour one has been such a favorite for such a long time. I need another one of these. I did check the Charlotte Tilbury website. There is one shade still available. They're also sold out at Sephora. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's because they just got popular recently on TikTok. Like, TikTok to me is like a little bit behind on YouTube, because a lot of us have been recommending these for years, but for some reason just now TikTok has picked it up, and I think it was selling out because of it. And I really hope they come back, because I actually need to repurchase the contour one. But then also a really good option is the highlight wand. I personally have the shade in Pillow Talk, and it is just beautiful. It's the exact same. So you have the floof ball again, but these, you can just dot them onto the skin. You can blend out with your fingers for this one. The contour one you probably could too, but because you use more product and you're trying to like cover more surface area, I find it easier to use a brush or a sponge, whatever is your favorite. But the highlight you can use with your fingers. You can dot right here and then apply it onto your face. So beautiful, so easy to use. It's not going to be the most blinding highlight, and I actually do like a pretty intense highlight. It's just kind of my preference. But if you want something that's a little bit more lit from within, a little bit more naturally glowy, this is going to be a good one for you. And there are some days, shockingly, that is what I prefer. So I just can't not recommend the wands from Charlotte Tilbury. I know that they're more expensive, but I just find them so worth it. Products that I will be repurchasing myself, and I think they'd make a great addition for your starter kit. Okay, and then to finish it off, I have, for the bronzer, I chose the one from Milk Makeup. This was not my first cream bronzer, but one of my first, and one that I really ended up liking. I know that I tried the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick also in there, and I was just kind of like, I liked it, but when the Milk one came around, I was like, oh, okay. You know, sometimes when it comes to makeup, or maybe a lot of things in life, if you try something for the first time, you're like, dang, that's amazing. I love that. This is awesome. And then you try more of the same thing, you're like, oh wait, maybe that's not the best thing. I just liked it so much because it was the only thing I was trying. I've been that way about a lot of different makeup products, and I've had to realize like, oh, it's just because I haven't tried a lot. But the Milk Makeup continues to be one that I go back to. I think that it's such an easy product to use. You get a lot of product with this one too. It's so easy to blend out. And again, when I was first starting out with cream makeup and I was using the Milk Makeup bronzer, I was like, okay, I can do this. And then lastly, for blush. So I do like the Charlotte Tilbury blush wand. I have mine in, which one do I have? Pinkgasm. I'm pretty sure it's the one that I have. And I like it, I really do. I would recommend it. But if I'm thinking of a starter kit and I'm thinking really ease of use, there's one that just kept coming back to me and kept coming back to me, and I was like, I just need to include this one. It's from Rare Beauty. It's the Rare Beauty Melting Blush in Nearly Neutral. This is such an easy blush to work with. And again, that's kind of the theme of this video. That's kind of what I was going for. This is one where it's so easy to pick this up with a brush or a sponge. You can even tap it out with your fingers. It's such a lightweight, easy to use, easy to blend out type of blush. And it is gorgeous. I personally really love the shade Nearly Neutral, but I know, you know, shade preferences are gonna be varied, but it's very neutral. It just gives a really nice flush to the cheeks. And again, it goes back to, it's so natural, but just like a little bit enhanced. And I love how easy it is to use. I love the packaging. I think that it has a pretty decent wear time also. Not all cream and liquid blushes do I find, like, not all blushes in general have a good wear time. That just is what it is. Blush is usually the first thing to fade on us. But this one, I feel like it does have a good wear time, and I've been reaching for it so much during my time in Vegas. It's pretty much just always out on my bathroom vanity because I'm going for it so much. So if you want a really easy cream blush, I think this would be a good option. I also personally find cream blushes easier to use than a liquid blush. So it was like, yeah, I could still put the Charlotte Tilbury in here, but I personally just find cream blushes easier, and we could just have different makeup preferences, and that's totally fine. You know, you could try the Charlotte. I did a video recently where I did like a beauty battle, putting some similar products head to head, and I talked about Denona Myricks and Ilia Beauty. Those are both really nice liquid blushes too, and I enjoy them. But if we're talking for your starter kit, I'm not trying to, and this is all high end. I do also want to say, like, I understand that this is all high end makeup that or not, I guess there's Colourpop. But other than that, it is all high end, and I'm not trying to like throw too many products at you and too many suggestions at you. Not that I think you're gonna go out and like buy all of these products just based on simply my recommendation, but I was trying to keep all of that in mind when it came to this video, and that's why I just wanted to include the one from Rare Beauty. So after that, that is it. That is what I would put into my cream/creamer liquid makeup starter kit. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was really fun for me to include the eye products because I feel like I haven't been mentioning them as much as I have the complexion products, so I hope that you found that segment helpful also. But I would love to know, are you really into cream products right now? They're definitely very trending, trending in the makeup world and the beauty community. So I would love to know if that's kind of your thing right now, or maybe not. That's okay too. We all have different styles. And what are some of your favorite products? Because your girl's just been on the hunt lately. So I would love to get your recommendations also. Thank you to everyone who requested this video, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.